Hi, Jenean here, and I'm back for a quick second. No, I lied, just a few minutes. But I just wanted to say that I have filled out the no spend monthly tracker for this month. And I mentioned to you in my last video that I was going to do this. And the reason why I'm doing it is because my spending on groceries has gotten out of control. I have definitely been budgeting, but food is a real weakness for me, and we're going to try this to get it under control. So now here you can see, here's the problem. I wanted to save a couple of $100, like I was under $800 last month when all was said and done. Maybe it was like $670, but I did pretty good, and I wanted to do something less. So as you can see here, if I subtract week one's money, then I was left with $505.12. Week two, then I had $280.65. Well, look, I've only got $41.44, and there is 2 weeks and a couple of days left. So now, what are we going to do? Because yeah, that's not a lot of money. But if you saw one of my shorts, I've definitely learned how to get really good deals at our local grocery store, which is just a couple miles from our house, which is Safeway. And I know some of you don't have a Safeway, but it is a Kroger store. So be looking for the Kroger store deals. If they've got an app, there is a lot more ways that you can save money that maybe if you look into, you will get excited about. Okay, so I was looking through this book, Frugal Living, which I got at the public library, and looking for tips, the Frugal Kitchen. And so, this is kind of obvious, but meat is expensive. And so I think for the remainder of the month, like we have some meat in the freezer, and I've got some deli meat, but we don't have a lot. So I think, and I've been vegan before, and I've kind of been meaning to go vegan again, but my son doesn't want to be vegan or vegetarian. But I think actually we're going to try cooking vegan, with the exception of using up the meat that we have, which is just like two days worth of meat. Yeah, I think we'll try and go vegetarian for most of the rest of the month. And maybe with that $41, I've got some rewards. So I probably have about $15 worth of rewards points for produce on my Safeway account. And I will get $5 for the month of September because I have their Fresh Pass. So maybe that would bring me up to probably like $60 worth of produce that I could buy. So let's see. You can hold me to this. Let's see if I can stick to this number. Yeah, and get creative. So there's my rules: no fancy drinks, no PCC market, which is insanely expensive, like $100 for one bag of groceries. That's just not a good way for me to spend my money. Safeway only. I can give $150 to my daughter who's in graduate school, so I'm helping her out while she's in school. And then buy my gas only at Costco or Safeway, which I've been doing a really good job with, and I'm definitely saving money there. I used to go to any gas station, and there are some gas stations that are a lot more expensive than others. Exception, I can spend money on gas, groceries. Well, I kind of blew my budget. Dining out, I can allow for $5 a week, but I can guarantee you I'm probably not gonna go out. Like, that's for like maybe a drink, but like a tea at Starbucks, which I really miss. So I'm just putting it in there just in case I cheat. And then debt payments and bills, those are fine to spend money on. So the pink is the days that I spent money on groceries. And in the middle here, maybe I'll put down 600 on food, and that will be my goal for the month of September. So yeah, and then I'll kind of adjust this and I'll try something different for October. All right, so you know what? If you made it to the end of this video, will you let me know in the comments, and I will give you some next steps, and I promise you I would be so excited to share with you some stickers from the Coffee Monster Co. I have got quite a few packages that I've worked on this weekend and labeled with some of my subbies names on them, and I'm going to be sending those out this week. So thank you again for being here. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. It would mean the world to me. All right, take care. Bye.